Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Arithmetic Lesson 154. Let's start by going over our 7 multiplication table. Let's clap twice in between each. Ready? Let's see how fast we can go without making a mistake. 0 times 7 equals 0. 1 times 7 equals 7. 2 times 7 equals 14. 3 times 7 equals 21. 4 times 7 equals 28. 5 times 7 equals 35. 6 times 7 equals 42. 7 times 7 equals 49. 8 times 7 equals 56. 9 times 7 equals 63. 10 times 7 equals 70. 11 times 7 equals 77. 12 times 7 equals 84. 0 divided by 7 equals 0. 7 divided by 7 equals 1. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. 28 divided by 7 equals 4. 35 divided by 7 equals 5. 42 divided by 7 equals 6. 49 divided by 7 equals 7. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. 63 divided by 7 equals 9. 70 divided by 7 equals 10. 77 divided by 7 equals 11. 84 divided by 7 equals 12. Very good, boys and girls. Make sure you're practicing those so that you have them memorized. Remember, you are almost 4th graders now, and you should have all of those multiplication facts memorized by now. 4th grade, we are moving on. You're going to be using those multiplication facts for what we're doing in 4th grade. All right, today we're going to review some clocks. Think carefully with me. Riley left school at 3:15. What time is it? Good, 3:15. Now, it took 40 minutes to drive to the vet. She was going to the vet. 40 minutes. What time is it now? Let's look at the clock. Count 40 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What time is it? Good. It's 3:55. Now, Rusty's appointment lasted 15 minutes. Rusty must have been the dog or the cat they were bringing to the vet. 15 minutes from now. What time is it now? Very good. Very good. It's 4:10. And next, they drive home, and it took 10 minutes. What time is it now? Good. It's 4:20. Okay. Now, it took 30 minutes later, Riley finished her homework. What time is it now? 30 minutes. Good. It's 4:50. Now, last one. She played outside and dinner was ready in 40 minutes. What time is it finally? What time is dinner ready? Did you get it? 5:30 is correct. Very good. Very, very good. Make sure you're able to do this. And if you're not, make sure you go back and review. This should be a review from 2nd and the beginning of 3rd grade. So review. Okay? Good luck, boys and girls. All right, today we're going to talk about multiplying 3-digit factors by a 2-digit factor. So far, we've been doing 2 times 2 factors. We're going to add a 3rd factor to the top. And we're always going to begin in the ones column in the bottom factor. So it's going to look like this: 232 times 65. We're going to start always with the 5, that ones column, okay? We're going to multiply 232 times 5. So it looks like this: 2 times 5 is 10, put the 0 down and carry the 1. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, put the 6 down and carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Now, you take away those plus 1s, of course, and then you put down the 0 to save your place, because we're multiplying by the tens column. 232 times 6. But remember, we're in the tens column, so we need to put that extra 0 in there. So we need to make sure we do that. 2 times 6 is 12. Put the 1 up and the 2 down. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Carry the 1. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay, now we add those 2 partial products, and we should get 15,080. All right, let's try it again. 349 times 72. again, multiply 349 times 2. We get 9 times 2 is 18, carry the 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6, and now we multiply everything times 7. We need a 0 in the, we take away that addition and we put a 0 in the ones column. 9 times 7 is 63, put down the 3, carry the 6. 4 times 7 equals 28, plus 6 is 34. Carry the 3. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 3 is 24. We add our partial products and we should get 25,128. Okay, we're going to continue to practice these, so no worries. Let's go over some review. Greater than, less than, or equal to. This is on, we're going to be comparing two different fractions. So we have 1/4 and 1/3. Which one would we say 1/3 is greater than, or 1/3 is less than, or 1/3 is equal to 1/4? Very good. It's greater than. Remember, the larger the denominator, the bigger the, the smaller the denominator, the bigger the piece. How about 6/8 and 7/8? Good. It's less than. 6/8 is less than. How about 7 and 9/12 is greater than or less than or equal to 9 and 9/12? Look at that whole number. That should give you the hint. It is less than. And our last one, 12/20 and 14/20. That should be simple. 14 is larger, so we're going to put a less than sign. Oh, that's the wrong sign, boys and girls. We should have a less than sign on there. Please excuse my mistake. All right, on your paper, we're on page 308. The constellation seen while camping. If you read this graph, it tells you on the bottom each star means 3 constellations. So we're going to multiply by 3. If you ask for Dad, there are 3 stars and each one of them equals 3. So we're going to use our multiplication to find the answer. So 3 times 3 is 9. Mom has 1 star. So we're going to multiply by 1. Kylie has 2 stars. So we're going to multiply by 2. Jackson has 4 stars. We're going to multiply by 4. Emma has 2 stars. So we multiply by 2. Okay, fairly simple. Now we're dividing and checking. We're going to skip that one for today. If you need to go ahead and need some help with that, please let us know. Let's skip over that. Make sure you're practicing your long division. All right, I wanted to go over this. This is the fractional parts. We need to know that we need to divide. When we see a problem like this, 1/4 of 27, we need to divide. 27 divided by 4. So it should look like this. What is 27 divided by 4? Good, it goes in 4 whole times. I'm sorry, 6 whole times. 6 times 4 is 24, and there are 3 left over. Now we could say that there's 3 remainder, right? But we could also put that remainder as a fraction. Our fraction will look like this, 3/4. We've done this before. 3 are left over, 4 is the denominator. Your answer should be 6 3/4. Try one more. 33 divided by 8. 33 divided by 8 equals 4, and 4 times 8 is 32. 33 minus 32 is 1, and 1 is left over. So that would be a remainder of 1. But if we write it as a fraction, you're going to have 4 and 1 over 8. Same thing here. 37 divided by 5 goes in 7 times. 7 times 5 is 35. When you subtract, you're left with 2. 2 is our remainder, or we can write it as a fraction. 2 over 5. Very, very good. I noticed on averaging, you guys were making some mistakes there. To find the average number, you need to add the total add-ins and divide by the number of add-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to divide by 4. Okay? 220 is what we get when we added them together, and 220 divided by 4 equals 55. So you can see that the average is 55. All right, you need to circle that 55 on your paper. I didn't have it circled here and I apologize, but you have to circle the 55 as your answer. Boys and girls, practice these. Again, add up your addends and divide by the number of addends. That answer to the division problem is your answer. Have a great day, and I will expect that you finish your seat work or your classwork on page 307 and 308, and we will see you back for tomorrow's lesson. Have a great day.